Oh, Jesus Christ. This is going to be funky. Yeah, okay. I'm doing this
is
to protect my butt or your butt or somebody's butt.
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, you are on here as a renter.
Yeah.
Okay, I spoke with, and I'm going to put this right now, and I'll leave the tape running, okay?
Yeah.
I have talked with Ben this morning.
Yeah.
He is a very angry man,
Yeah.
okay? And seems to think I should be yelling at you, but I've gotten something in from you, and we have a precedent of years doing it this way.
Yeah.
I believe he has, I can get into the one lock, but I can't get into the other.
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay.
Well, I didn't know that,
Now-
but I got up this morning and looked, and I'm like, okay, there's a brand new lock, so...
Well, this is not good. I told him I was going over there and going in, and he hasn't informed me that either, and he basically hung up on me.
Yeah.
And by the way, Dan, look, I should be on camera too, so we know it's me. Oh gosh. Okay, Dan, we all know each other. Tim is not that well. I'm in a bad way.
Yeah.
I'm hoping you're agile because I want to go in there today, because this is not safe if they've got, I don't know what he's done, and I don't even know what else to do at the moment other than you're here and you have a right to be in there because you're on here. How are we going to get in here now?
I don't know.
Okay.
As far as I know, as Linda said, he has screwed every window and slider. He's locked pretty well everything.
See, this is a fire hazard as well.
As far as I know.
Okay, have you tried the upstairs one out there?
As far as I know, he has.
Let's try that. If all else, we'll try ladders or work on the back. And before I try to call a locksmith, or to call him back,
Yeah, it's like.
because this is not cool.
No.
No, this is not cool.
No.
And it looks like he's emptied the place. Like that's my, you know, like windows are open and there's no lights in there the other night and.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Like as far as I know, he was here.
Okay, let's go try the patio. Okay. Here, I'm going to turn this off for a second.
Like I say, as far as I know. Hey, look out! Look out! Look out! Look out! Look out!
Okay.
We got another one.
Oh boy. Hi guys.
Another one.
You can't get
Now,
this. You can't get this open.
he kicked this door in. That's why
The
it's
lock's
all.
gone.
Yeah, the lock's busted. But what he's done, he's bolted it from the other
Okay, but I
side.
need to go in now, so let's figure out how we're going to get in.
So
This is
yeah. And,
yeah. Okay,
Well, I
so
can put a ladder up.
well, how do we get up to the? We just go up to.
Because
So we're going to try to do this, and then if all else, I will be talking to him.
let's see.
Hopefully again, and
I'll go through the
I
yard.
don't
Can
know.
I go up through the yard?
He seems to think he is going to pay me rent on the first of the month, or however we've done it, Dan. And you and I are going to have to talk about those things. Are these guys okay out here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
As long as the gate's
Okay.
closed, we're fine.
Gate's closed. Okay, so I can get up this way.
Well, I have to move a whole bunch of shit.
Oh, well, you never know. I might make.
Go up this
Oh, for the dogs. I see. Oh, dear God. I can try. That's okay. First of all, he's changed the locks.
way. Yeah.
I don't have a lock. He did not. He told me he was at his girlfriend's. Like I know you did too, and you've told me he's bolted everything, whatever. And I am concerned at this point. Okay. Mm-hmm. Which would be good, and we're in the middle of a flood in this emergency whatnot. I am going to want these things in with me, and I'm not.
Well, that's what he's done.
So, and I'll be here for you with drill and the like.
Well, I gotta
But,
kill him.
well, yeah, but we'll do that before I leave. This has to be changed. And I can't officially, I can just take it off. So that's what we'll do. We'll take it off. So we will assume he is,
Oh yeah, so
doing
he's
a-
taking his couch and everything.
we'll assume that that's what's going on. Okay. Oh, dear God. I never thought I'd have to go up a ladder at this time of the morning. Yeah, so, if there's some way we can adjust heat down, you and I need to talk about a whole lot of stuff. But
Well, I just turned the heat on half
Oh,
an
okay,
hour ago,
okay.
And it's on high.
As long as it's
hasn't
not-
been on all night or
Well,
anything. So I just
all I-
turned it on, and I wanted to see because I've never been up here. To see
for a while, I
how
know.
Oh yeah, he's kicked
It's-
a big fucking hole in there, Tasman.
Oh, dear. Okay, I need to do some pictures here too. But things have been probably pretty bad here for a while now. And I haven't been coming in this far. He typically has been meeting me over there. And my thought is, you're right, he's, don't know what he's doing. But this is not good if you don't have a fire escape, and I had better look after that. Or, actually, if you get the dredge roll for me, I will do whatever with it. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. So that's
Yeah, see, he's put a screw in every window, right?
yeah. Okay.
See,
So
that's why, like a window was saying.
I don't know quite what to do with this right now because I'm gonna try calling him, and I will go get my cell phone. And this is not safe. What's going on? At all. Now, are you able to do whatever by...
Oh, I can unscrew it.
No, I know, but I'm wondering if we should just try to take the door off entirely for the time being.
Well, no, because I don't want him in.
And well, yes, if there's those issues.
Yeah, right?
This,
Whatever, who cares if it's not locked?
no, but I'm not going through a window again. So we'll get you to take the screw off of that. And should I maybe be giving him a call
I don't know what you're doing, like.
and say I want a key? He's supposed to talk to me later today.
Oh, yeah. Well, as far as I know, he's moved to Fairfield Island.
That's what my sense is right now as well.
So I don't know. Good boy.
And I don't know if I should be just changing the lock yet. I haven't.
No, we can get in. So.
Well, if you take that off, that was
be on camera. so
Jen,
I
I'm
should
going to
put
sit
it
down
on.
for a minute because I'm not
Yeah,
feeling
okay,
too good.
so-
Thank you.
Let's sort of just go
Thank you.
over what we've got.
First of all, we do have a precedent. You were right. We've been doing this a lot of years with you give me such and he comes around and gives me such. And so it's ultimately, the way I understand the legalities, you're both on the thing, so you're both responsible for it. I'm not giving you shit. I'm hoping that you're going to be able to come up with a little bit more. I don't know what we're going to do with this because my sense, let me just finish for a minute so you know where my thoughts are at with it. My sense is he is taking off on you, kind of like you had suggested. That's been confirmed. And when I asked him this morning, I said, where are you? Where have you been? At my girlfriend's. So It looks like we're really, it's always kind of a disaster in there, but it looks like he's in the process of leaving since there's no furniture now. It's not, it is a fire hazard to have that door screwed shut. And nobody cares if there's a locked door as long as people can get back and forth.
Yeah.
That needs to come off. That's my main
Well,
thought
yeah.
today. My next thought is where I want you to give me some input. I'm not thrilled with the fact that somebody has keys to an area that I own that I can't get into.
Correct.
And if he comes back and rescrews the door, we're right back at square one.
Mm-hmm.
So I could take the lock off totally and simply tell him that, or I could simply change it and hold a key for when he calls me. And that it has been documented. I don't have to bring you into that, but you will at least be here. You live here, and I have to tell you what's going on too. I don't think this is an issue to call the RCMP at this point, or otherwise they'll tell me to go look after my own troubles.
Well, yeah, exactly. And so, legally, I don't know where you stand, but I know that seeing how we're both on the lease, yes, that I can gain you access as I did today, correct?
Yes.
Right? So, we're all good there as far as I know. Now, the other thing is, okay, so, yeah, we're both on the lease. So legally, I guess, I am put in a situation now that you can go after me for all of the rent.
Okay, I probably could, but I'm also would like
No,
to
no, I know.
I'd like to negotiate this around.
I know that.
So we're going to just work this through one step at a time. You're here, you're helping.
And so as far as I know, like I've said before, now he came to me at the 29th or 30th of this month
You mean last month?
Last
month.
saying, I paid the hydro bill and I need some money from you for it, or you're paying my rent. And I just, yeah, whatever, fuck off. Because, yeah, pardon my language, but I just, yeah, whatever, Ben. So, now this is where, as far as I know, this is where his head's at right now. Because he says that I own for frickin' hydro. That, you know, he said what he said. Is, so, I really don't know. And I mean, I know, see, like he hasn't been here for a good 6 weeks anyways. In and out, right? Because he, first off, 4 months ago, 5 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago, at least, he moved, he got a new girlfriend. She got evicted out of her place, and she was living here. And she lived here, she must have lived here 3 months.
I see that. I didn't know either. But you don't have to update me on everything.
No. So now, a friend of Linda's and a mutual friend of theirs, or more, I would say more a friend of theirs became a mutual friend of Linda's, and she posted yesterday that he's moved into a house in Fairfield. She was living at Lewis.
Yes, I think he said he was over at Fairfield. Yes. Or that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
see.
something. I can't remember if he told me where it was or just said Fairfield.
Yeah, okay, so as far as I can tell, so she moved out of here a month ago or 2 months ago. I can't remember now. 1 or 2 months ago, she moved out of here and got her place back because her
Okay.
her ex split up.
Okay,
and then they lived.
Here's the thing.
They lived together, but he was downstairs, and then they lost the place.
Okay, here's
'Cause
the
Norm
thing. There's
wasn't
been a
paying
lot of
his rent.
stuff, and we can do a lot more of that, but I'm interested in kind of getting some of this fixed for right now on a temporary measure. You are correct, at least the way I understand it as well, because you're both good for it. If you were husband and wife,
Yeah.
it would be the same thing.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
both
yeah,
on
yeah,
it
yeah,
if you were
yeah,
business
yeah,
partners.
yeah.
So there's all this stuff that goes on between the two of you, and
Yeah.
I kind of try to go along with it, but we have had a precedent. So the precedent is set, so there is a balance owing. As a rule, it would come from him. That's the precedent. I am not demanding it from you right now because actually I've received some rent and I could move on eviction the way I understand it, but I would prefer not to. I would prefer to start to work through some of the issues here first. And that is, number one, getting that safe and getting access to that upstairs. I will issue him a key. I don't know if I want to give him the heads up I'm changing it. I think I'm within my rights at this point to do this. I really don't want to end up with an RCMP thing today. Neither do you.
No.
And he is a very angry.
Oh, because
Yeah.
that's how he is. It's just,
I'm really kind of shook up with what went on the phone.
I mean, he's
Dan.
kicked this gate in, he kicked that door in. Okay, so his kid was screaming and yelling from frickin' 10 o'clock at night till 5 in the morning. And he has this video game. And he's screaming and yelling, and me and Linda couldn't sleep. So what does Linda do? Knowing Linda, right? Linda gets up and cranks the stereo
Oh, dear.
in the bedroom,
Okay.
in our spare bedroom, which is above, his bedroom's right above it. He's sleeping. He can't tell me that he couldn't hear his fucking kid all night. So Linda cranked it. Well, that's when he kicked that door in.
Okay. Okay, Dan, let's get a drill. You get that opened, or we're going to document that, and I am going to pick up a lock that maybe you can. Do you have enough screwdrivers, small screwdrivers?
Well, see,
Oh, well, no, I'll change the lock.
I know, but you see, I don't. For my safety and for I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't feel like being the one to be changing all of this shit.
No,
and
I
then-
will do that, or then you have
Then
to get me a drill.
he comes down on me.
Okay.
Right.
Then I need a drill to get that opened up. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's easy enough.
Okay. Let's go get that one
I can
happening.
open that up.
Okay.
That's easy enough. But you see where I'm saying I don't want to be caught in the middle of.
No, we aren't
because
gonna-
I'm already am.
Well, you won't be caught in the middle because I'm going to be talking to him today that I have changed that lock. This is not safe. So, but I have to go pick one up. So if we can go and do that and get that changed, that would be a good start.
See, because I don't know where all your legal shit is. Like, doctor, a good friend of mine, I was just talking to him about it prior to you calling me, and he's like, well, get her to call me, or I'll call me, and I'll tell her. She doesn't need a lawyer. I know all the logistics of the
Okay.
shit, so what you can do and can't do. I don't know if you can come in and change that.
I can change the lock right now if with your permission.
Right.
Okay, because I'm agreeing that I'm not going to move on eviction.
Yeah.
And if you are afraid of whatever, then if
Well,
that's
hey.
the case,
Then the other thing is, like, the only way that I can see this going forward, in a sense, is that what? Where is that dog?
okay. Okay, if you want, I can go in and go home and grab one of my drills.
Hey. Okay.
Or if you've got a drill, and we can do that for starters,
Yeah,
because
I
then we
can-
can
I can-
access.
I can get my.
Okay, thank you.
Anyways,
Okay. And I don't have a screwdriver here, which is a bit of a problem. I don't think it will take this off. This will be a little tiny one. Thank you. Okay. Just even leave it on there for right now. Oh, well, no, if you take it off, then he can't put it back in. You're right. That's okay.
You open this now.
Oh, that's your bit.
Oh, you picked one
I
up?
got one.
Lucky?
I got it.
Okay.
Okay, so you can lock this top one right now. Okay, I don't know if I want. Okay, peep peep. I used to do some of this at a door shop.
Oh yeah, it's just a standard lock.
Is it standard?
Yeah.
And we won't try to jam this.
Well, it can come out.
If it will.
It will.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. Dan, I will be back as soon as possible, which should be a few minutes. Oh, God, Dan. I would tell you to lock this one.
Yeah, I'll lock it up.
Okay.
And then when you come back,
Okay.
you can get through this one.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, well, I've got a key for this one.
Oh, you got it?
Yes. Yeah, I have a key.
Okay.
So lock that and maybe figure out if your other lock is working there for yourself. If
Oh,
you
yeah,
want
I need
to.
it.
Okay. Okay. No, I'm changing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Dan? Hi. Okay, can you get Dan to meet me at the front and open the door and help? Oh, there you are. And we can put this on, and I'm going to post him a note.
Just a note on the door?
Yeah, I'm going to put him a note, and he needs to contact me. So if you've got a drill, because I didn't go home for that, I've got this rekeyed, and I will issue you guys a key as well.
What do you need, a drill?
Yeah, to put this on, I don't have a screw for this thing. Yeah.
You can get in the front.
Yeah, but I need a drill.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if you come through and meet me there, and I'll come back and we'll talk, and I'll get a note posted. And
Yeah, good.
oh, thank you.
A note?
Okay. I'll meet you there. I'll talk to her real quick and up there. First of all, as far as the legalities go, I've decided not to do eviction. I'm within my rights to do that. Okay? I am. I'm within my rights.
You can write him an eviction notice?
No, I'm within my rights to decide not to because we got a real lot of complications.
Yeah.
I have a portion of rent in, so I've decided not to do eviction. But I also have someone who has made this place a fire hazard.
Yeah,
Okay?
I know.
Well, that's what the RCMP are going to tell me and go deal with it. Don't call us. And what went on this morning, Linda, I'm feeling very uncomfortable with what went on the phone. I'm nervous myself. So if you guys are nervous, I understand that. I will secure this to the best of ability. You are still on the lease. He's within his rights to be here helping. And Ben will speak with me because something has to either be brought up or it looks like he's moved out. That's what it looks like. So we're not going to play games here with all of us because that's what I think is going on.
He is, yes.
That
he's playing his fucking games.
I think he's playing
'Cause he
games
knows
and would
you
like
don't have the money to evict him, and he knows, like,
that he would like to see you guys evicted as well. So we are just going to do it one step at a time. And this is the first step because you should have the exit. And we will talk about getting the stairs. You guys are going to have to open those up and then clean them up. And maybe Dan can throw a screw in it for me. But we're in the middle of an emergency in this province anyway. So I'm going to meet him, get this, post a note. I'll come back in and we can talk, okay? Okay. It's been interesting. I wasn't planning. It has. I wasn't planning climbing. I wasn't planning climbing an extension ladder. My hip is not good. Huh?
and he calls you his auntie, and he's doing this shit, like,
It wasn't good on the phone, Linda. It really wasn't.
oh no.
No.
He just, like,
So if this is what's going on here, then I'm going to try to do what I can to take it forward. Okay? Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Hi, Dan. Dan? Oh. Oh, there you are. Okay.
I opened it, you weren't there, and then
Which way does this
I
thing,
went back to see where you were.
which way does this go? It goes in this way, doesn't it? I can't remember. It goes
Yeah.
up this way?
Yeah.
We'll look at this. That's the outside. And I think he said, well, take this, get a new one. It's adjustable, but you know what? I'm as good as I used to be with this stuff. And I'm shaking today.
No. It's just bullshit.
Well, I'm not sure what else to do right now, so. Face that. You'll have to figure that part out. Oh, boy, are we friendly, aren't we? I usually do this without a manual. It's not catching it. You don't have a small screwdriver, do you?
Oh no, if you just let me, I...
Oh, here, go for it.
Yeah.
You may have better eyes than me. I don't know. Let me try the keys. Let me just try the keys before we put the other one in, okay? Okay, so it is working, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. And then if we lock it up, I'll grab the stuff and I'll meet you at the back. I said to Linda, we'll talk for a minute. Let's see where we're going with all this. But this is
Okay, come here.
at least a start today. And it just strikes me that I am within my rights to do this because if okay, let's try it again. I had it rekeyed, which costs more money. Okay, because I'm going to come and issue you a key. Let me grab. You can lock this up. You can lock the bottom if you want. It's up to you. Okay, I'm just going to meet you around the other side. Hi. Hi, guys. You're the new one, are you? Oh, boy. So I think Dan's coming back out, And Linda, what I've been doing is not putting people on camera, just I'm recording. And said that to him so that we have documented what's going on, because we're not trying to kick Ben out, but what's going on here cannot continue. So, there we go. And as I said, just talking to the lock guy, you know, really, I'm within my rights to make this place safe. So that's what we're going to do. And Ben can talk to me about getting another key or putting something on paper
Is this
before
yours
we
or
get.
no?
Yes. Oh, thank you, my friend.
At the bottom of the stairs when I went to close the door. I'm like,
Oh, I don't know. I'm not doing good today. Okay.
See, this is what we were talking about.
Let's see if I've got.
It all started like a couple years ago because Dan quit working.
Hang on. If I have to, I gotta go get. There's still a battery. I've got several of these batteries. Okay. Well, I will take it with me if it's his. He can have it back because I thought I brought them both. Okay. So.
you had two with you. But
Those are them because I don't think he knows them.
Okay. Because I know we can talk about the stuff that's gone on, and I think that you have probably got your hands full because, listen, guys, I'm a basket case after this morning.
No worries. Take your time. We already know what you're dealing with because we don't deal with it on a regular basis around here.
As I said to Linda when we went in to do that, you're on the lease. Legally speaking, I said, talk to the guys, locksmith. I mean, legally speaking, you know, if you're okay with me doing this, nobody can really. So stupid cell phones. You got messages from telemarketers. Don't worry. Nobody can stop me from doing this. It would be a personal issue between him and Ben, and so what, right?
Yeah.
Well, don't mean so what. I don't mean to be flippant,
I know.
but I want to give you guys a key to this place. That's for the front.
Yeah.
And you don't have to give this to Ben. You don't give this to Ben. He shouldn't have two. He needs to talk to me about what's going on.
Yeah.
And at least we're safe. I wish they didn't put... You know, I think that when I was younger, things were easier because I had better eyesight, or they're just building shit bad. Okay, Dan, you're on tape. There's a key.
Okay, good.
And go put that someplace safe. Then the pocket is not safe. Go put that someplace safe.
Well, we don't have any deadbolts or locks on our doors.
The one that was on there when we moved in, I don't know what's going on with it.
The one downstairs, I have no key to either.
We don't have a key to it either.
I have no key to it, so it's been changed.
The doorknob downstairs?
The one between the upstairs, downstairs, I have no key to that.
No, that deadbolt.
You can't. It's broken.
It's broken.
Because he kicked in the door.
I just put it back on. I tried to put another deadbolt on it, but because I don't want to see him, and he was in and about every time, and Linda bought a new deadbolt, but I have to drill. It's a plated one,
Yes.
you know, so I have to.
Can you work on that today for yourself then?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, if you do, that's a start.
Yeah, because he's kicked in the door. Anytime something doesn't go his way, he damages shit.
Well, there's a lot of damage upstairs, and it looks like somebody is
Him or
not
his kid.
going to be living there because that's what it looks like. Where is my pen now? I am really having a time of it.
In your pocket?
No, I've left it
Your
in the...
bra pocket?
No, I've left it in the van, or I'll have to get a pen. I'm
One
gonna
right
just
here.
figure it out.
She's got one right
Yeah, I
here.
know, but it's Tim's pen too, believe it or not. Boy, I'm having fun, aren't I?
Yeah.
And I'll read it back, and you guys can at least agree to. Oh, that's cool. Where'd you find that? There's a. I'll turn this off. I
But I don't
don't like
understand.
using cell phones. What is it that you don't understand?
Well, I just don't.
No. Silly things. I don't like all the technology. How's that grab you? Oh boy. There's that. Okay, so what sounds good? Ben, you will need to contact me. For a, what, key? Does that sound make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And to
Discuss.
discuss
Your portion.
Well, I don't know if it's his portion. See, this is where it's tricky. Now I'm in the middle of you guys deciding, like, listen, Linda, you're going to appreciate that. It would be like these two guys are married.
Paid.
And I know, but that's how we've done it. We have a precedent. But ultimately, they're both on, and we'll get to that in a minute. Don't get excited yet.
I'm not excited.
Well, of course you are. Discuss rental
shit he does.
Situation. Okay, how's that? We don't need anybody coming up and...
No.
Okay, you will need to contact... Oh, wait a minute. Me would help, wouldn't it? Me for a key and to discuss rental situation. I will...
Due to non-payment of rent.
Well, I'm not issuing an eviction here per se. What I'm trying to do is work one step at a time. Okay? I will try calling again this afternoon. This afternoon, what? And hope you contact me as you agreed. What time was that this morning? I called you 9. Would have been.
How you call
No, I called you about
morning.
Agreed this morning.
What I don't understand is if you're not going to pay your freaking rent, get your shit, get the fuck out of here, and you ditched the landlord for the month's rent, and that's it.
Well,
But you see, he that's what I mean. That's the way he is. He's just gonna.
I'm not.
Try to leave all this shit here and not pay
I'm
rent.
not prepared to. We're coming up on December very fast.
No, I know.
And this morning he did say to me, "Well, I'll talk to you Wednesday." And I said, "Well," and there was a lot of. It was an angry call I had with him.
Yeah.
I really was like this.
Yeah.
And I will say he kept saying that I was over talking him, but it was scary what was going on the phone.
Yeah.
So I said, "What are you going to do for December?" Well, then that would be fine, but that isn't good enough for me right now. I hate to say that. I have my own things to deal with, as you can appreciate, and things that have to be paid on it. There's just the water bill and whatever, and so I'm not prepared to say, "Oh, I'll cut you slack for 3 weeks," and we're still in the same boat. And for what it's worth, it's not great with lots of things going on here. And I got, as I said, I think, I don't know if Dan was here, you really need to get those stairs cleared out a bit, okay? From the upstairs.
What do you mean? That's the cleanest they've been since
Well, you do.
The staircase.
What is the date today? It's
Back
November. There? Yes, November 20th, isn't it? 20th.
Oh, I don't know which one she's.
Where my stuff is stored back here.
Oh, is that your stuff?
Backstairs. Or where you?
Yeah.
Go
20
to
November
go upstairs.
2020. It's the 20th, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Sorry.
I'm going to put this on the door.
Okay, what staircase are you talking about?
The one that goes up to the patio.
Well, those stairs are fucking rotten.
That needs to be looked at as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, that's why
I haven't been
That's
aware
why
of
we
this.
stored all our stuff there, because nobody uses those stairs because they're rotten.
There's a lot of issues here. So
that's why we got that stuff stored there.
let's work through. I'm going to turn this thing off. Let's take a picture of stuff.
I will try calling again this
Camera
afternoon.
is
I'll get contact me.
And I don't know what.
This morning at 9, 20th November 2021. K Thompson 604-793-6708.
Okay, so there was that. You don't have to talk to him. I'm not asking you to talk to him. That's you guys are. You
He's
guys
gonna
are.
come here and see if he comes here and then sees that note. He's gonna freak, and whether he's gonna come back and freak on me or whatever, I mean, I'll just have to deal with that when that comes to.
That moment.
Right.
I shouldn't even have done that yet. I won't do that yet.
But
I will put
right,
this on when I put it out there.
I don't know, and but
Right now.
as we say, like, I'm on the fucking lease, so it don't matter what I did. He's got no grounds to stand on up against me.
No, he has no grounds
No.
to lock
So,
you
but
out
he
of
doesn't-
access through there. I mean, that was something you guys would agree to and say, we'll keep the kids out or the dogs out. Or,
Yeah, no, when we
Well, that's
first
why
moved here.
That's why I bought a deadbolt and put a deadbolt on there, so we can have access to go up if we need to turn the heat on, or because
whatever you
get
were
out.
figuring
or
out.
get out.
Exactly.
But you see how
And it used to
you
be-
can go up the stairs now. You wouldn't be able to go up the stairs because he had it. You couldn't see the stairs at all.
Like, yeah, 3
So,
weeks
and
ago.
we couldn't get out.
3 weeks ago when he locked, or 2 weeks ago when he locked me out, before he locked me out. See, before when we lived here, oh, yeah, well, just go upstairs and turn the heat on. Right?
It kind of worked for a while, I guess.
So, but then he locked that door, so now I can't turn the heat on. But prior to that, as Linda was saying, the stairs were this high.
And shit. So we
Like,
can get
I
up
had to
there
open the door and grab the rail,
and climb over shit.
climb over all the shit to get up there to turn the heat on. Then since he's moving, as well, seeing how stuff is being taken out of here,
Yeah.
that staircase now is passable. But I don't need it
I think
because I disconnected
it all
the
concerns
heat
me a
from
lot.
upstairs so I can
That's
control
okay,
it
we'll
downstairs,
do
which you've already.
One step at a time. I like the tablecloth. It looks
Okay,
like it was your auntie's.
So my
Never
next
mind.
thing is,
The next thing is I just want to put this on and you guys just say, yes, that's cool, because I'm going to turn the tape off or I'm going to run out of battery.
yeah, well, that's fine,
And
whatever.
here's the thing. I am going to go back in home to call him. And I will try to leave him a message to this effect as well,
pertaining to that, yeah.
pertaining to this.
Yeah.
And then you need to stay in touch with me. And
Yeah, oh, I will.
I'm
I've
going
got
to
no
talk to
issues.
some property management places and just sort of get a feel for whatever, because we really don't have a rentalsman issue the way I see it. You people are talking to me, and
Right.
if you guys are having a fight with him, I would get between even married couples, like. So
There's no
I
arguing
don't
with him
have
if he
I
doesn't-
have no reason to come down on you, Dan. You're talking to me. I wasn't trying to come down on Ben, but he isn't even talking. It's
Oh,
not
no,
good.
he's not word word.
Cannot communicate. If you don't tell him what he wants to hear, he does stupid shit.
It's kind of tricky, yes. Okay, so that I'm going to put up on there, and so that's cool. That's the agenda for today.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, yeah, it's in his name anyway, so it don't matter.
Yes, it does, because now he can say, oh no, we're splitting it 50-50 because that's when we split the rent. Right? No. The moment he steps out that door,
Oh, I see what you did. Okay.
Well, because this is what I originally did, because the door won't close. Because
Yeah. So what we'll do?
the lock.
What? Do you have a lock to work with today? With
Yeah,
us?
I
Okay.
do.
If you can get to that. Yeah, I love your plants and they're great. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, so my friend, you stay on his butt. He has to do that. Okay. Work on this. And if he gets that done, that will make you guys safer, and we will sort of.
That one you never.
We'll walk through that. So let's go stick this on the door, and I've got to go home and talk to NTS. What, it won't come open now?
Yeah, well, it's because
Oh. Oh,
blinding.
I
because
see.
that-
If you get this out of here, it might help.
That's very white leg.
I'll just take it.
Okay.
I
I know. Well, that was the temporary thing that was done, and then nobody wanted me in to do the finish. But that's beside the point right now. So, it is tight in here with this stuff in here, isn't it? Oh boy. Linda, I will be talking to you too soon. And hopefully I'm going to calm down a bit. So let's still get this on here so you can walk up. And just remind me to take those things with me for a change, okay? If it is his, I will keep you posted. Always carry your electrical tape, right? And it got me today because I usually still have screws in the vehicle, but I didn't. And I will shut, oh, thank you. I will shut this door, the screen door, so it doesn't get wet, because this is not good, and I will print, I have some here printed, but I wanted to get that up. Oh, and we don't have to get his name off the lease, but I don't even know if we can legally do that yet.
Yeah,
Or
whatever.
I don't know what we can do.
Whatever,
We
we'll
can do
figure it
this.
out.
So that,
We'll figure it out from here.
because if there is a fire in this place,
Yeah,
that's scary.
yeah, I know.
And it's scary for you and it's scary for me.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can get at it, but work on that so you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
And I will talk to you today, and I've got to go
Okay.
I've got to go and chase Tim's oxygen comes from Vancouver.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, what a world we're in now. Okay, thank you, my friend. Okay. So I'm sitting here waiting for Tony, who's supposed to do a walkthrough with me and figure out if there's anything wrong with anything, or I don't know. And I'm really don't feel too good today myself. And boy. Look at them.
A friend of mine had him at their place, but they have cats.
Oh, look at these two. Boy, this is. What have they got?
A frisbee.
Oh, jeez. Here, I'm just gonna. Well, not that they care what I'm doing. They're doing their thing. Look at you guys. Oh,
Yeah, so that's how we ended up with him. I took him to the vet. Cost $316. Got $150 alone for a blood test. So find out there's nothing wrong with his insides because of the fentanyl.
Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. Who owns all the cats? Now, were they with Ben? There were cats all over the front this morning.
What color?
Black and a dark one. Maybe a tabby. As well as another one that was chasing him, and then they came back in through here and around.
We have a big orange one and 2 dogs, and they had a cat upstairs. I was feeding it because they weren't.
Maybe that's where these, because they seem to.
They were gone. The cat was outside, and now we didn't see him till today. So it's like.
Yeah, they were out front, like when I showed up.
No, we didn't see anybody that was upstairs till today. So there was like 3 days, 4 days that cat's been outside, no food. So I went and dumped some on the front step for him, but guess what?
Maybe that's why.
My fat cat went and ate it all.
Oh, well, yes. Okay, I'm going to come over this way just for something to do, because you know what? My feet are freezing. It's cold, and I think we have more bad weather coming in. I think we do too. I'm going to come and join you for a moment, and I'm not going to sit here all night waiting for Tony. I'm going to tell you that right now. He had truck problems. See, I was here. I waited over there for him for a little bit.
Drive by when they were,
yeah, because I didn't want to.
They were still here. And
I didn't want to cause any whatever, so I waited. And I tried calling, and it's not like him to not return a call. And then I ended up with, well, I got Tim issues, and I had to do the errand for him. The phone's ringing. Where is it? It's in my boot, of course, right? And so then I called back, and I said, well, was that you? Yeah, he's got, I don't know, his van. He's dropping it off or changing it. And I said, well, then I'll head back over there, but he's not here yet. So it's kind of a...
Yeah.
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 Okay. Take the doors off. God fucking damn. Oh God fucking damn. Oh God fucking damn. Oh Jesus fucking Christ. Free fucking curtain rod is trash. Oh my good God. Oh my good God. Okay, we do a walkthrough. One more walkthrough. Oh my good fucking God. Oh dear Lord. Cupboard is gone. Up there. Okay, that's interesting. This with this. Oh, good goddamn. I don't know what to do with this. Still actually almost intact. That's pretty good. The floor might not go. I actually doubt if it will, but it might. Huh. Now what do you think we do with this? Okay, I've got to get it going.
Make sure that you're not stealing any
Yeah,
of
well,
this gentleman's
yeah.
items.
This
I
is
mean,
over.
I'm sorry with how petty it's been.
Oh, well,
From
the light bulbs are gone.
Okay, from what you're telling me though, how petty that it's been, I could see him saying, oh, well, she was in my house and she took all this and this and this and my
This is
valuables.
just nightmarish. So I don't know what you think could go out there if we could get it outside.
What's that? This?
That kind of stuff. This can't be put outside
No,
right
no,
now.
no.
I would leave that kind of thing here.
Was that,
But
that floor is
and
yours,
maybe
I'm
the
going to
mattress, because a mattress rained on would be a nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
But and then anything, you know, over towards the fence and tidied and.
But I mean, the easy thing is with the mattress, you can just get a mattress bag, throw a mattress bag on it, it's $5.
Well, there you go.
And then it can sit outside.
Well, you could, or you could leave that one here for the time being, so,
Whichever, however, yeah.
yeah, okay. So, I'm just estimating here, or guesstimate.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know why they had locks on fridges and things.
No.
I would just take this off totally.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Would be it.
Yeah.
Just take it off, do the painting,
Yeah.
and I take it they've cleared cupboards out.
And I'm going to assume that the reason that everything's got locks on it is so that, you know, John Doe doesn't steal my goods from that.
I don't know what to make of it. And that would stay in here. Maybe it's not as bad as, and then there's,
Well, I mean, when you turn
Yes.
around and you look at it firsthand when you come in, okay, I'm gonna be honest, as a human being, every human being will come in and be like, oh my fucking God, look at
well,
this.
trust me, oh my fucking God, okay.
Yeah, but every time that you come back and you look, you're like, it's not as bad as I remembered it. I thought it was worse, and it's just because it's a natural thing that we do in our own minds. We blow things out of fucking proportion.
Yeah, so if you,
Especially
well,
when we're frustrated.
tomorrow, I wouldn't expect you to move this out or the mattress, but you know, put that thing in there.
Yeah.
And then anything else, I don't know about the TV nonsense, I don't think I could set it outside officially.
No, I wouldn't put the electronics out because you could cook them, right?
Then the electronics at least into that room.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then anything else bag and out that way.
Yeah.
Okay. See, they kicked this in here as well. He said he was gonna be here today.
I'm gonna
And
try
he's
calling
not.
Dan again too. Here.
Well, not available yet.
Now, I don't know what you suggest. I told him that this can't just keep going on.
No.
And Ryan would be available to, and I'm doing a document right now for
Yeah.
all of us.
All of this
Ryan
shit.
would be available to put the electronics, and there's a bed at least into one of the rooms.
Yeah.
The building stuff I think we would just leave in place, and anything else gets bagged and goes out into the driveway.
Yeah.
In worst case scenario, he has X amount of time to pick it up. If not, Red and Black can come and pick it up for a fee. And even if I have to pay it out of my pocket to help you,
It's quite
frickin' I will.
phenomenal, a lot of what's gone on.
Oh, yeah.
This is ridiculous.
I mean, he was here until 10:30 last night.
Well, he
walking around
said-
the garage with the garage tunes cranked.
Well, this is the thing, and you know, the
What the
neighbors are
fuck was he
gonna,
doing all
the
that?
neighbors are going to flip
Oh,
again too.
That's something that you would enjoy too. If that does come to you.
So, I estimate there's maybe not too bad. I could probably bring you boxes for stuff, although maybe it'd just, yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, there's a bed in the back.
Well, the bed,
All this shit out there. Yeah.
now, is that your stuff on there?
That's
No,
none of mine.
I didn't think so. Okay.
None of this shit's mine. Why would I be up here? This is
Well,
his.
She didn't know.
No, she.
you
knows,
never
but
know
you
the
never
way
know.
it is. I didn't think so because I thought that was the barbecue he had.
That's his.
So-
He's had 3 or 4 pieces of junk. That thing doesn't work neither.
So, okay, we will kind of, I
Slate.
will, what's that off of?
That's a pool table.
Yeah,
That's
Off of-
slate.
That was a pool table.
I was-
That's slate for a pool table. That
Well,
right
he
there
had
is
it
like
in here, but you can't play it because it's not big enough.
1,400 pounds right there.
Yeah, great fun, isn't it?
It's 1,400 pounds of slate. Oh,
So let's
no.
estimate this.
Oh no, I don't know. With all the junk that's laying around there, the legs here is
No, no.
the dish.
No.
Turn around and sell that shit.
Oh, dear me. No, we'll
And then
get it
all the shit
outside.
down the side,
Yeah, that's still there too.
of course.
Okay,
All this glass.
going this away.